Kiana coming at you again with one of the last stages for our dinner tonight. Dinner tonight was steak, broiled steak, as well as, excuse me, as well as our overstuffed baked potatoes. Um, we're also going to have some coconut shrimp that I've marinated in some coconut milk, and then breaded it with panko Japanese breadcrumbs, and then fried them in a pan. And that's what this is. What you see on the side is some bacon, because we're going to use this bacon in our overstuffed baked potatoes. We're going to also use some shredded cheese, some butter, and sour cream. As far as I made a dipping sauce for our coconut shrimp, and that's what you see here. And this is just some pineapple, a little bit of pineapple, a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of chopped mango. Basically, it's a mango glaze dipping sauce. We're also going to make a dipping sauce, a spicy dipping sauce you could put on the side of our steak. So as you slice that, you can dip it in that if you like. Right now, I'm just bunching the potatoes together so they can open up like that. And you want to do this so that you can put the stuff inside of your baked potato. And you want to do that by just squeezing it so that it still has the bottom, but yet it's still open at the top where it can hold the filling. So you basically want to press the sides more. And these are piping hot, so that's why I'm using this rag. You may see the steam coming from it. But we're basically making a replica of some of the meals that you can get like at Red Lobster. And for a meal like this, it will probably cost you about $20 a plate. I'm doing it for a total of like $14 to feed 4 people. So as you can see, you can do little meals at home, whether it's for the family or maybe for a date, and you can actually save about 75% of how much you would spend in the restaurant. So, but yet still have restaurant quality, restaurant look, and restaurant or better taste. Alright, so we're going to start with a little bit of salt. Now you don't want to add a lot, so you're just going to add a little bit. People can add their own. Just for each potato, you just want to add some. This is pure ground pepper, so you're going to be not as generous with it because it is much stronger than your regular black pepper. And I'm a pepper lover, so if I'm saying that, you definitely want to take it easy with that. Alright, so we're going to put some of our melted butter inside of our dish. Inside of each potato. You can always add more once it's already served, and if anybody asks, it's funny. Okay. Then you're going to go into our shredded cheese. You'll put some of the shredded cheese down in it. Take a bundle, push it down in it. Okay. So that's the cheese. And then we're going to top it with some of our bacon. And as you're adding these ingredients, you just want to push it down so that it somewhat melts into the baked potato and you don't all fall off. And once this is done, you want to place this back in the oven. You can do this for about 4 to 5 minutes more. And then you should be done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this in the oven very quickly. Then I'm going to come back to you guys and show you the sauce that I'm going to fix for the steak. So give me a minute, just pan over, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to put this in the oven. Okay, you guys, I'm back. And this is the steak. Okay? And the little grilled onions, as you can see on the side, if anybody would like any. Of course, that's probably going to be for me, because I'm the only one that really likes onions like that. Now I'm going to show you how to make a savory, spicy sauce for the side of your steak that's just as good, if not better, than A1. Okay? Steak sauce. So you're going to start off with your base, which is going to be ketchup. You're going to add some barbecue sauce. And then you're going to add some hot sauce, whatever your favorite hot sauce is. Now, you can make this as hot as you want. You can always add more. And you're going to stir this together. And this is going to be the sauce that we put on the side for our steak. If anybody would like to dip their steak in this. It's a quick, easy, and cheap sauce. And again, if you want to add more hot sauce, as you know, as with each person, that's fine. But you want to just keep it at a heat level that everybody can handle. Good. Right. So we have our mango and pineapple dipping sauce for our coconut shrimp. And we have for our steak, we have our savory and spicy sauce. We have our overstuffed baked potatoes in the oven with our butter, shredded cheese, and also bacon. Once that's out, we're going to top it, if anybody would like, with chives and sour cream. And just pick some bagged side celery. Now, for a dish like this, I usually use good plates. I did get a set of extremely nice plates for at Ross. for $16.99. And if you give me that box in there, so I can show them the dishes. Okay. You can hold it up. And these are the dishes, and they're square, very, very nice. They're cream porcelain. They're not you know, your cheap ceramic. Turn around the other side. Of course, you get a whole set. Even the bowls and the mugs are square. And I like different shapes for my dishes. I also like to stick with a neutral palette. Not only because the color schemes change often in the home, I like them because basically it allows the food to be the artwork, not making it too busy with the plates because the food isn't that great. So just like restaurants, you want to stick with a neutral palette. You want to look for high quality dishes because it does, we do eat with our eyes first before we consume our food. So I just think that it's good if you stick with a neutral palette. These dishes, like I said, are porcelain, so they are usually on the high end side of pricing. But as you can see at the top lid, I only paid at the top. I only paid $16.99 at Ross for mine. So just showing you that you can get things high quality. And then if you get me one out. And this is the steak. And I'm just going to show you up close how the dishes look. So, extremely nice. These are the kind of things that you want to have. And they're very, very heavy. That's enough. They're very heavy. Beveled edges. Very nice. And this is the kind of meal that you definitely want to serve on something like this. So, all right, you guys. I am about to leave you. I'm going to go ahead and plate it up. I'll show you the end result in the next video as it's plated. We're going to use the set of dishes that I got. This is somewhat of like an early Christmas present. I basically opened my Christmas present early. These dishes, I also got some square ones like this that have some Japanese writing on it. I'll show you those some other time. But they're red and black, and they have Japanese lettering and Chinese lettering on it. And they're great to use in addition to the cream palette dishes. So, all right, you guys, love you all. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe.